I've been trying and trying and trying to make this plastic wheel using super glue, using a formula that I saw on YouTube, using several different things, and I've been failing. As you can see, I got several molds here. While doing another video tonight, I came across this music box, and I want you to see if you notice a difference in this music box. You see that gear? If I get my camera to focus in, I'm going to take it out. You see it works? Now I'm going to take it out, and this is the only way to take it out. You have to pry. You have to pry on this brass piece to get it out. Hopefully I get it out now. I might have to pry some more. Do you see this gear? Now let's compare it to the plastic wheel. Do you see the difference? This plastic wheel has got, I haven't counted them, way more many teeth than this wheel. If I can get the camera to focus in. Maybe it's my eyes that ain't focusing in. Anyway, I'm going to put this in this governor to see if it works. So stand by. It's not going to work, and the reason why is because, that's what I complain about these people all the time for. There's so many different kinds, so many different models. This one, the shaft itself is shorter than this one. However, I'm going to see if I can make a mold with this one. The problem with making the mold with the plastic gear is because it has so many teeth, it's hard to get the mold to work properly. But this one's got less teeth, so I'm going to see if I can make a mold using this one to see if it works. So keep your fingers crossed. And using super glue and cigarette ashes and Play-Doh, I have a mold. I have a wheel. It's still got Play-Doh all over it, but I'm sure if I clean it off, it'll clean off well. But now I need to drill a hole, and I already know that shaft is 1.5 millimeters. So I'm going to drill a hole and put this on that governor to see if it works. Now you have to understand that this is my first attempt. Super glue, cigarette ashes. And as you can see, this governor needs bushings in it, but I had it to where it tried to move the fan, And you can see that this needs cleaned up, okay? It still has Play-Doh in it. But I don't like giving up. And I've got several videos where I've tried and tried and tried to make this work. But there's too many teeth in it. And that's why the molds, the casts wouldn't work, because there's too many teeth. But because that wheel I just showed you doesn't have that many teeth, let me find what I did with it. I got way too many projects going on. Stand by. Let me see if I can find it. Because it doesn't have that many teeth compared to this plastic one, which has a crap load of teeth, I honestly believe that this will work. However, I am trying to help out Mark Drysdale. So I will not pursue anymore with this. I will probably give him this wheel to make that plastic wheel, and it would be a lot easier to make this wheel versus that wheel that has a lot more teeth on it. But I just wanted to show you it can be done. I knew it could be done. I honestly believed it could be done. I probably will make one, and I might do it for this video. I just haven't decided yet. But they make so many different kinds. I might press this off and put it on the other shaft. I don't know what the size of the shaft is. Remember, I told you in the other video that they can be different sizes. The other one was 1.5, 1.6. And see, this one is 1.9. And so that's why he will not make the shaft that big. That way you can broach it out, because the shafts are different in sizes. FYI, the cigarette ashes and super glue doesn't get hard enough, so I would have to use an epoxy that got hard enough. And I took that wheel that's got less teeth and I put it on this shaft, but I used tape to make the shaft bigger. And you should be able to see that there has started to turn. The wheel is spinning on the shaft because I'm using tape. So this wheel that has less teeth is what I'm getting at, will work on this governor system. So I'll be taking that to Mark so he can experiment with his 3D printer. But had I found this wheel earlier, I would have used this when I was creating my molds. So it will work as long as you got a wheel with less teeth. Anyway, I hope y'all like this video. May God bless each and every one of you. And in the process of playing around with these governor wheels, I bent the pen, the pivot on the end of that shaft. And it's pretty too far bent. I don't know if I can straighten it out using my drill, piece of metal, and hammer routine, but I'm going to try it. And as you can see, I always love these shirts. This is my 1880 Alexander Fleeg clock. That is the biggest cuckoo clock that I have. And it was a shirt designed with my inputs by Seth Linkpelter. It says, "Not for sale, it's my children's inheritance." What better way to show the love for your passion, to advertise your passion? I get people commenting on my shirts all the time. So get with Seth Linkpelter. Let him design you a shirt from one of his, from one of your clocks that you love. You could buy this shirt and many other shirts on Redbubble, and I will leave a link in the description of this video and leave a link to Seth's YouTube channel at the end of this video. If you do nothing else, please hit the subscribe button to his YouTube channel. He is very professional. I wish my videos were as professional as Seth's videos. He doesn't put as many videos out as I do, and that's because he takes the time to edit, to create professional videos. He gives you the history of the clocks, as much history as he knows and can find, but his videos are extremely professional. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to his YouTube channel. Even if you don't order a shirt or have Seth design you a shirt, at least hit the subscribe button. And may God bless each and every one of you. Unfortunately, in this case, one too many times and it broke. I had it, and I'm like, I don't quite like it, so I hit it a couple more times, and the pivot broke right off. Sometimes it happens. And I have it taped to my magnifier light here. A project for another day. And because I no longer have a shaft for this governor, I have to provide another governor for Mark. One that is parts. Here I got this one. But you see the difference in sizes? They make so many different kinds. The plastic wheel on this one probably is a different size. And I didn't know this. I'm sure it has to do with the tooth count of the pinion gear, because that's how you order music boxes. You count the teeth comb and the pinion gear of this wheel that attaches to the drum, but the plastic gear on this one is, without taking it off, 6.2, where the other one is 7.6, I believe, something like that. Yeah, 7.6. So, even though Just Mike is providing us with the what his brother developed, Mark is going to have to come up with a couple of different gears because there's different sizes. Sorry, Mark. Creates more work on you, but again, people will be ordering them because it will be a lot cheaper than buying a $42.50 Governor, cheapest. Like I said, Black Horse Imports has on their listing this shaft, okay? But this shaft, as y'all seen from these videos that I'm creating, is limited to a specific music wheel. And so, and last time we checked, they were out of stock, and they don't know whether they're going to get any in. And this shaft with wheel is $16, and it might fit this one, but it won't fit this one, and it won't fit this one. Different sizes. So, it would be best, it'd be better business for Mark, because he would sell more parts. Unfortunately, Mark, it's gonna take you a little bit of time to come up with the different size wheels, and so I'm gonna be bringing this music box to him. And the other music box, this Governor here, but I'm going to have to find a longer shaft. Looking at my parts, and I have plenty of parts. This goes to one of my clocks. Which one? I don't know. This is the Governor that I started with, that I broke the pin on, that had the plastic wheel, and I told you it goes by pinion teeth count. Well, let me show you that it bits first, and I'm not going to take it off, this off, just to show you, when I can show you this way. You see how it goes around the drum? It bits, okay? Can't do it that way. That's why you gotta go backwards. It bits. This Governor fan that had the plastic wheel on it will work on this drum. And this, you see the teeth on the wheel? Exact same thing. So, it works. So he's gonna this tooth count would probably be better for him. With all the other tooth count on that plastic wheel. I think it probably puts more stress on the wheel. And that might be the reason why they crack. So, I want to see. I'm going to use Michael Anderson's Just Mike Brothers program, but I want to see if he can modify that program to make this many teeth count versus the other teeth count. Or I hope y'all see what I'm getting at, because I think this many teeth count would be less stress on that plastic wheel. It'd probably be easier to design. Anyway, I hope y'all like this video, and may God bless each and every one of you.